Kogilu evictees shun rehab centers. Why is this? If you've been displaced, then obviously you would like to live in a rehab center, but apparently they are shunning it. More than a month after large-scale evictions at Kogilu layout in Bengaluru, the situation remains unchanged on the ground. Even as the Karnataka government claims it has provided rehabilitation facilities, the displaced residents say they have been left with no real alternative. So why has the needle not moved since December 2025? Let's figure out. Appearing before the Karnataka High Court, the state government told the court evicted residents were offered food, shelter, medical aid and basic amenities. 4 rehabilitation centers were set up within 0.5 to 5 kilometers of the site. Around 15 people briefly used the facilities but returned to the encroached land. Despite announcements and requests, residents refused to relocate. The government said those evicted have now put up temporary sheds and continue to stay on government land. The High Court was hearing a PIL filed by former residents of Fakir and Wasim colonies, which were demolished on 23rd of December. The Advocate General told the court, satellite images from 2013 show no structures. Majority of homes came up after May 2025. The land was earlier used for quarrying and garbage dumping. Living in the area is hazardous due to liaceate plants. According to the government, there are no structures till 2013. Only 15 structures were put up in 2014. There were a total of 44 structures by 2022 and 70 came up by May 2025. Moreover, nearly 100 more structures added within months. So far, a total of 167 illegal temporary structures were demolished. The state says Google Earth images, and they shall be on your screen, show rapid recent encroachment. Take a look. Those are the satellite images. The court questioned the claim that residents who said they had lived there for 28 years. Meanwhile, the Petitioners' Council argued residents produce voter ID cards as proof. Even if land was encroached, due process must be followed. Land granted to BBMP in 2014 and 2016 automatically reverted to the Revenue Department. Lots of problems here, but the basic problem and the question is, why is it that the evictees are not taking advantage of the rehab centers? Why is it that they come there, apparently, allegedly, consume their food and they go back? Satya Prakash ji is with us. He is the Vice Chairperson and Spokesperson for the KPCC, and Zia Nomani, Program Director, Law and Policy Research Institute. Warm welcome to both of you. Zia, what is going on? You know, they were displaced. You and I have done many stories also, Satya. But the point of the matter, Zia, is that why is it that they come here, they consume the food, they don't want to live there and they go back, and some of them have even erected, temporary tenements there. What is the reason, Zia?
So there are a number of reasons, and the most basic reason, ma'am, would be here that what we have understood is that there is no surety for how many days those places have been given to them. Number one, the government has only told that you can go there, but they have not been informed how long can they stay or eat there. Number two, in the court it's been said that 15 people had gone. That's wrong. We have videos of 10 people going to the place once, and even 10 people couldn't get food over there. Food was available only for 8 people, rest 2 people food was not available. There are videos of the Samudaya Bhavan that the government says can be used for rehab for them. And you can see the condition of the Samudaya Bhavan also. It's not livable even after 7 o'clock in the night. So these are the many of the reasons. And the most important reason is that the government had collected documents, and all of these people were given hopes by the housing minister and the CM also that houses will be given to them. Now, in that hope, they do not want to leave the place unless and until there is clarity of how many people are getting the houses. And if they are getting the houses, they move to those houses. Only after that, these people might be able to move to any place, whether it is a rehab center that is given by the government, the rehab places, or any other place where they would want to live.
All right. Okay. You know, Satya, come in here, Satya. Satya, the thing is that there was a deadline which was given 1st of January, it became 5th of January, then we are now sitting end of January. Today is the 30th of January, right? there is no news on that. Now, the point of the matter also is that I do understand when you show us Google and I mean the court, honorable court said there were no people there, it's all false, that 28 years they have been living there, that could, I mean I am even ready to go with that. What I am not ready to go with is that people come, eat their food and go back. I mean any kind of a tragedy, even during partition, and Delhi was one of the major centers. Even now you go to Kingsway camp, that's where the tents were put up, people started living there. They made their homes there for years before they were given refugee compensation homes elsewhere in Delhi. Why is there an allegation, you think, or rather, Satya, what is the reason that they come and eat their food and then they go back?
I have my own doubts here. I think the Advocate General has been very clear in the High Court. He has said in front of the justices in front of High Court that Your Lordship, if you want, we can provide videos of all those Samudaya Bhavans to you. You all come to one conclusion. So now in this thing, if he says one thing, I say one thing, he says you go and see there, I believe my Advocate General, who heads the justice system on behalf of the government. He has given an undertaking in the High Court saying that if your Lordship wants, I can provide you video proofs, for we giving all facilities there. But the problem is what these people are saying is they need food to be delivered at where they have put up temporary sheds. We cannot allow to do that because we have cleared the encroachment. Now
yes.
We cannot create another encroachment.
No,
there.
That's not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Yeah.
Okay. See, you really said, have faith on the government. We are also a government with some heart. We will not take them there and push them just outside. Okay. We will give them as long as they want, or as long as they get any houses from our side, or they make some arrangements on their side. I have gone on record. I cannot give a deadline because there are so many problems. The Rajiv Gandhi scheme has some problem. There are some issues. In the assembly also, Jamir Ahmad has said that our government will go to every extent. We will provide all humanitarian help possible to them.
All right.
When there are some legal problems, okay. So that is why I am telling, have enough faith. Living in that area in temporary sheds always is better. You living in this permanent, this thing. If my friend is saying they want some assurance from the government, how long? We can give that. That we can take it up. We can take it up with officials and give them some assurances how long we can keep them. Definitely we can see that, because ultimately they are our own people, isn't it? We will do something for them.
Yeah, that's correct.
We will do everything possible as per law.
But I would understand that rehabilitation centers, if there are all facilities being given to them, why are they going back and staying in that encroached land? What is the purpose of it? It's counterproductive. Zia, come in here. Zia, come in here.
I'll just take one sentence and then Zia can. I have a doubt whether there are vested interests who don't want them to go out because they are having 10, 20 sites. See, I am having some doubt that one guy or two guys might be holding 10, 20 sites in Benami names. They are the guys who are feeding these people, keeping them, asking them not to move out. Because once the bulk of the people move out, these guys will not get anything.
All right.
So I have my own doubts
on that. Zia, why don't you address all this about, you want food, they want food to be delivered there. That is not possible, sir. You come to a place, it's like a community center, you eat your food, put your plates and you go back. Also, Satya brought up certain issues about Benami. He also said that we are ready, there are a lot of problems. Why don't you take up these one by one and answer?
First, let me answer Satyaji's doubts. See, Satyaji, your doubts, or I may say that this kind of conspiracy theories that you're floating, it is your government. You should get it investigated properly. The issue has been in sight for more than 1.5 months now. Your government and the police under your government has also arrested few people. So instead of floating such conspiracy theories, you should get it investigated if you have any doubts. It's your government, write a letter to them, get this investigated. Number one. Number two, yes, the food is being provided at a different place and they want it here. Again, I will tell you very clearly, the reason being these people, all of them were assured by Zamir Ahmad and by the CM also in the press conference Now, either the CM and the Zamir Ahmed should come and tell them that no, we are not giving houses to all. They should come and tell, because they do not trust the officials or any other people when they have been assured by the topmost people in the government that houses are going to be given to them, and the
Let me
dates were
stop you,
given 1st
Zia.
January.
Zia, let me stop you here. If
Houses
all of
will be
us,
given-
no, wait. If all of us go and have food there, that doesn't mean that I will not get a house. What is that kind of logic, Zia? Explain it to people. No,
So it's not convenient, ma'am, to go and have just 3 times meal to some place for them. They do not have that much of resources to move around the family.
But they
The
don't even
people are
have a
working there.
home.
There are people studying there.
Okay.
There are kids over there who are studying in nearby school. They
Right.
cannot go to those temporary places.
That I agree. That I agree.
Those are the reasons.
That I agree. That I agree. Well, so far as the homes are concerned, it's all up in the air. You know, Satya, I know that there are problems and legal problems with the Rajiv Gandhi housing. Do you think in retrospect your government really hurried it up? They could have waited instead of going and demolishing it there, right there, and saying, okay, everyone, illegal encroachment, move on, we will give you homes. What have you done, sir? We are on 30th of January.
Sudhaji, you ask any government officer,
Ji.
he will know the pain of a demolition. It's not that easy. If you go to an area and say, from tomorrow I will demolish, you cannot demolish that area in your lifetime. Okay, please understand. Because congregation, their relatives, everyone will come there. It's not possible to demolish at all. So the officers belonging to the government will have some things in plan. And I'll tell you, every of those guys have been given notices. Please don't tell that notices have not been given. Notices have been given once, twice, thrice. When they still don't move out only as a backup plan, they would have done that. Second thing, my government will assure all those guys 160 or 170. Now after 170 people, we said we will give houses. 260 people came and applied. Who are these guys? Who are these 260 guys? Can anyone say who are these 260 guys? So everyone are greedy. Everyone want a house there. Right?
I agree. Maybe you have problems, but you are the government of the day. And Zia, I think what they need to do is that at least those people who are living in Kogilu, they have to make things easy for them. What do you say? What is it that you expect from the government on this issue?
The government should immediately give a final number of how many people are getting the houses.
Right.
Satyaji is saying that 167, 267 people have applied. Okay, let the process get over, and the process should get over by now. The government should immediately give a 0 or 1 logic. So many people will get the houses, so many people will not get the houses, and they take a call. They all are waiting there in hopes. They have no clarity what has to be done. Now a new year will start. The schools over there will have a new year. The kids will have problem. People who are working there, they should be hunting for their new houses. In fact, let me tell you, they have also rented 3-4 houses nearby only for the kids to keep them. I am aware of that also, because it's not safe for the kids to live there. So the government should immediately clear this air. Once this is cleared, other things will follow on their own, I feel.
I agree with Zia. I cannot always disagree with Zia. The government should, on an urgent basis, at least find out all the guys who are eligible for houses under Rajiv Gandhi.
Okay.
If there are others who are eligible to give a site or something, they should give something.
All right.
The rest we will take care at a later.